this on the Jimmy Kimmel program. I had to actually search it and find it.
How about we
Listen
all
to
come
this.
together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What? He actually said that. I can't believe he said that, but he did. He said it during a Senate hearing October 1st, what's left of today, or if you're on the West Coast. But look.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders?
Okay, great. So far, so good.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape?
Okay. Who can disagree about that, right?
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Well, okay. What about let's stop pedophiles? He didn't say let's stop. I can't believe he actually did that. Not only was that off message, it was just plain off. I mean, listen to this again. Listen, okay, again.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders?
Okay.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape?
Okay, so at this point, he should say, how about we all come together and say, let's stop pedophiles, right? But he didn't say that. Instead, he said this.
How about we all come together and say, attacking pedophiles?
Yeah, that's wild, okay? I mean, once more with the appropriate derision. Once more with the appropriate derision.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What? Okay, first of all, Ted, it should be, first of all, how about we all come together and let's stop pedophiles, not stop attacking? Now, the general report as well, he was making comment about Epstein. Was he? Okay, was he? Because he didn't use the term pedophiles singular, which would have been pedophile. He used it plural, which means more than one, which means he had somebody else in his mind, but not just one somebody else, a number of people. Can we guess who? And not only that, why would he say, let's stop attacking? I thought, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was a deep fake video where Ted Cruz's mouth was made to say something that he didn't say in reality. Ted Cruz said this in reality. This is how nutso our government has become, okay? This is the degree to which we have fallen as a government. If this doesn't alarm you, you're high, okay? There are people who may very well be high right now who are still alarmed by this. This is something that should just really make your brain fry, that we have a sitting senator, a veteran sitting senator, representing the great state of Texas. I don't care if he's GOP or Democrat. But let's be honest. We don't hear Democrats making statements like that. Now, do we? No, we don't. We heard it from Texas GOP Senator Ted Cruz. You know, the same guy that went to Cancun while the rest of his state was under a deep freeze a couple years ago. Remember that? I'll never forget it. Yeah, that Ted Cruz. This is crazy, folks. We are presiding over, as a society, a government that stopped caring, that's allowing the President of the United States to let go of almost 1 million federal workers. Do you realize the kind of damage that's going to do with the American economy? And all because he's so into destroying Obamacare. That's the thing. He's got to destroy Obamacare. He can't stand that Barack got this victory, which is nuts. Okay? And then he turns around and says, well, remember he said he's going to replace Obamacare with his program. He said that, what, now for 10 years? He's done nothing, because he never intended to do a thing at all. At all. If you don't think this is criminal, there's something wrong with you. Okay? All right? Get your head on straight. Put down the weed. Pick up the water. Go for a walk. Breathe in fresh air. And then bring it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Sit down and just, as they say, marinate on what happened today. And ask yourself, what should we do? I don't recommend storming the Capitol. I just simply say, get out and vote. I simply say, call your senators and congressmen and say, hey, look, appropriately punish Ted Cruz or have him investigated. Something that draws the appropriate light on this comment. You have to talk to your kids about this too, because it's all over the place and they're naturally going to ask questions about, well, okay? This is absolutely absurd. It's not the way the country should go. You know it, and so do I. So what do we do about it? I'm complaining about it with this. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is nuts, folks. It's nuts. Fix our country. We've got to come together to fix our country and stop, full stop, this absurdity. Period. End of story. This is ridiculous. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. See ya. Ugh.